guys, and welcome to another workout. Let's get straight into it. Might jump straight in for the timer. We'll get straight into a warm up here. Once again, chilly on this cold winter's morning in Gisborne. So we'll do some star jumps. Hope everyone's doing well. You've had a good week. Everyone's surviving the lockdown here in Victoria. Stage 2. Looks like it's going to be another 3 weeks minimum until we get this thing in some control, if not several months ahead. So good. Do some marching on the spot if you want. So just some marching like that, or jogging on the spot, whatever you want. But yeah, no matter what happens, if we're locked up at home, we can still work out always. Never make excuses for not working out. There's plenty of stuff you can do in terms of body weight exercises. And anyone who's been following my videos would have seen it. You can walk as well if you want to do it. Okay, something like that. Otherwise, just keep on jogging on the spot or marching. It's just 1 minute. Good. Go hands on the head. I'm going to do some check knees. So my knees coming up to the sides. So really getting my hip flexors, my hip warm here, sides of my obliques, lower back a little bit, all the way up. So yeah, we'll do another full body weight routine today. I like to keep it full body because it's just simple. You don't have to worry about doing split programs. Legs one day, back, chest another day. Just work it all at once, get it all out of the way. You can start doing that stuff more later on if you want. But good. We'll go straight to some butt kicks, just like that. Or if that's too hard, just touching. Butt kicks. We'll just do this one for 30 seconds. Yeah, and training literally thousands of clients over the last 20 years, and I've seen really good results with full body sessions, just 2 or 3 times a week. Good. We'll go some dead bugs next. Alright, so dead bugs, or dead ants. This one here, lift the left knee up, left arm up. And right side down, then we're swapping sides like that. Okay, so swapping. So our feet can come down and touch the ground if we want to, and our head gets down the ground if we want to, like that. Or you can keep your head off and your feet off. Just getting our abs nice and warm, legs lower back. Good, that'll do it. And we'll just do some mountain climbers until the 5. So mountain climbers, you either do the jumping ones, or you can just bring your knee towards whatever you want to do. Good. That'll do it. We'll do some T-spine rotations. So just on your hands and knees, right hand comes to my head, and rotating all the way around. So elbows up in the air, then come all the way down. My elbow goes all the way through, and look through that side. Come back around, and again, it's rotating. I'm pushing down through my left palm here, into the ground, twisting right around on my right side, and then coming right under. Just opening up through lower back here, and hips, shoulders. Good. We'll just do 5 of these on each side. That's 4. One more. Excellent. And swapping sides. So right hand down, push it down through my right palm, left hand on my head, come down under, and then straight up and around. And look up at the elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 there. Good. Let's touch our toes. Do some toe touches. So just touching left toe, right toe, left. When I'm doing this, I'm forward folding from the hips. Okay, so from the side, looks like that. My back's nice and straight. Nice neutral spine. I'm not bending like this. Just forward folding down. You can't reach your toes. That's fine. We'll do some with a twist too. So I've got legs a bit wider now. 5-point star. Right hand to left foot. Reaching up. And then back to the top. And then left hand to right foot. Good. You should be feeling this one more in your adductors, your inner thighs. Good. Let's go 2 more. Awesome. That'll be it for a warm up. We're going to get straight into it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do just some supersets really. Just doing some basic supersets, 1 upper body, 1 lower body. It's only going to be 3 rounds of 3 sets of exercises. We'll do a little bit of abs at the end. I'll just make sure that camera is still on there. Okay, that's all good. So have a quick drink if you want it. I'm going to get straight into it. So I'll just show you what we're going to do first before we do it. The first one we're going to do is leg extensions. So I'm just like this. Hands away across the animal. I'm doing is just leaning right back. We're coming all the way back up. Okay. So we're going to do that for 45 seconds. Like that. Alright. Call it basic leg extensions. Or lean backs. And then after that, we're going to do some arms with shoulders. This one's a little bit different to what you're used to. So, what I'm doing here, I've got my arms crossed like this. I'm up on my feet, and what I'm doing is I'm pushing back, bringing my head close to the ground, then coming back up again with my feet, and then pushing up my arms. So it looks like that. Up, cross in, push back, forward, up. Okay? So I'll show you that one from the front as well. So it's like that. If I start with my arms crossed, I'm like that. Push back, come forward, round, up. Up. Okay? Pretty challenging that one. You can do it. You can do it on your knees, okay? So, anyway, That's the first two. Let's get straight into it. 3 rounds of each. Clock starts now. Go for it. So leaning back. So we're leaning all the way back here. All the way back. And forward again. All the way. Excellent. So I'll keep my body nice and straight. I'm really just bending from the knees here. Bending from the knees. Every single time. All the way up. Good. All the way up. That's it. Excellent. Good. Where you should feel this is primarily through your abs as well as your thighs. Good, that's 45 seconds. Get ready to go to the next one, okay? So arms crossed, up on your feet or knees, whatever level you're at. And we push back, you come forward, hands come forward, push up. In, lock, push back, forward, up. Lock, back, forward, and up. It's not an easy exercise to do it properly. In, lock, push back, forward, and up. My feet are hardly moving. All I'm doing is pushing that weight back, push my heels back, forward, and then up. Good. Back, forward, unlock, and up. Back, forward, and unlock. Good. 45 seconds worth. Back, forward, and up. Awesome. That's time. Get ready to go back to your lean backs. Okay. Hands across the chest if you want. Also get hands on your head. Whatever you prefer. And lean all the way back. You're basically going back as far as you can without falling back. Definitely don't want to do that. And keeping your core muscles on the whole time. Especially as you're going down. Until you start returning, coming back, and you can ease them off a little bit. Excellent. Good. And that's time. Get ready to go straight back. So we'll start off in that lock position. I'm pushing back with my heels. I'm pushing forward. Come up and straight up. Okay? Lock in. Push back with your heels. Come forward. Unlock your arms and push straight up. Good. Not forgetting, go to your knees if it's too hard, okay? Go for time. Time for one more. Back, forward, and up. Good work. It's 2 rounds of each. Got one more round of each, okay? To go. One more round of each. So getting in position. I'll do it side on this one. See, go for it, clock started. Bring it all the way back and up. Good. All the way back and up. That's it. Not forgetting to breathe on this one too, guys. Breathing on all of these exercises, okay? So, always breathe out during the hardest phase. So it's harder for you to go back. Breathe out when you're going back if you want. Good, that's time. In position, So lock my arms in. I'm going to push back. So you can see my there pushing back with my heels. Push forward. Arms come forward. Unlock and push up. Come in. Lock. Push back. Come forward and up. Good. Make it a bit harder. Keep your bum lower. Back, forward, up. Time for one more. Back, forward, up. Good. And that's time. Grab yourself a drink if you want it, okay? Get a little break. Okay, so next one. We're going to be doing kneeling. So I'm going down on my right knee, down on my left, up on my right, up on my left, then doing a little squat jump. Then I swap sides. Okay? Down on my left, down on my right. You can do it that way, or you can do 45 seconds on the one side, then swap sides. We'll do one leg, then we'll swap. Alright? And then I'm going to use a pillow and just do some T raises. So you don't have to have a pillow if you haven't got one. Just coming straight up and squeezing. Okay? I'll face you guys. Okay, get ready to go. We'll do the one side, okay? Good. So down on my right, down on my left, up on my right, and then little jump squat. Okay, we'll do the right again. Okay? So down right, up on the right, and jump squat. Okay? Just like that. We can incorporate the jump squat straight away if we want, or we can stand up like this and then do a jump squat. However you want to do it. But the point is, every time I'm going up and down on my right leg first, okay? 45 seconds on each side. Good. So that's that right leg done, okay? Make sure that if your knees touch the ground, you've got a soft mat underneath. So we'll do the left, so bend the left first. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Time, left, then right. Then come up on your left this time, up on your right, and then jump squat. So bend left first. Right, left, right, and then jump squat, okay? So kids, keep going for the left first. 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, and jump. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, and jump. 1, 2, 1, 2, and jump. So again, this is a superset, but the only difference being is that we're working an extra 45 seconds. Good, and jump. Get ready to go straight to your T-rows, because we're doing a single side. So the circle will go for 9 minutes instead of the 6. Alright, T's, coming straight up and squeezing every single time. Squeezing. Pillows, just to make it a bit more comfy. It'll allow you to get that slightly greater range of motion. Just lifting up as high as you can and squeezing those shoulder blades together every single time. Good, that's time. Excellent. Get ready to go back. Okay, so start on our right leg first. So bend your right, bend your left, and then we'll separate the squat jump this time. So we'll come all the way up, and we'll squat down, and then we'll do the squat jump. Again, it's too easy, do it faster, okay? So if you want to try and keep up, you might be going faster than me. Good. And again, if it's still too easy, add weights, yeah? If you've got weights, do this with dumbbells much harder. Okay, so just hold the dumbbells by your side. You can jump with dumbbells too. Or if you don't do that jump squat, you can do a normal squat. That's it. Awesome, get rid of the swap legs. The legs are shake, if you want between. Okay, get ready. Start with our left leg first. So bend, left knee, right, left, right, stand up, and then jump squat. Good. Make sure your knees never going over your toes. Okay. And jump squat. Like I said, up to you if you want to stand up. First, then come back down to jump squat. Whatever you want. Go a bit faster now. Legs should be starting to feel it now. One more, we'll do it. Good. Let's go straight back to our T rows. So chest down, arms out, and straight up. You can lift up your chest as well if you want a little bit off the pillow, or you can leave it flat. Whatever you prefer, as long as you're giving your back a good squeeze there. You're going to come up and hold it for a second, hold and down, up, hold and down. So I'm trying to lift my hands as high as I can here. Good. Give it about 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good, that's time. And then straight back to our squat lunge combo and down to the right. So right, left, stand up, and then the jump squat. And jump squat. Right, left, and jump squat. I can actually fill out my knees a little bit. I need a bit more support, so I'll just double the mat over, okay? So if you are feeling your knees, come down to a pillow, get a softer mat. So that makes all the difference. Just having that bit of extra padding. It was okay on the first 2, but next one is when you feel it. It's almost time. Make this your last one. Good. And last set for the left leg, obviously. Just bending left side first. Kid stickers everywhere. Alright, okay. Ready? Clock starts now. Left, right. If you see my roller, it's covered in my daughter's stickers. And they've even put like flashcards and things inside. So when I row now, I just hear all this tinkering. So I think that might be one of my jobs today to pull it apart and take out all their toys. Good. Keep going, almost there. Do one more, got time. Good. Straight back to our T rows. Clock starts in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and straight up and down. You know, a bit faster if you want, or slower, up to you. As long as you're getting good contraction. If I want, I can clench my hands, really squeeze my fists as hard as I can. Both on the way up and the way down, or just on the way up. You really feel it in your back now. 5 seconds to go. One more. Well done. Good. You can grab a drink, but before you do, I'll just show you the next exercise. Alright. Okay, so what we've got next is we're going to do push-ups. So it's just one push-up and then one left shoulder tap, one push-up, one left thigh tap, one push-up, one right thigh tap, one push-up, one right shoulder tap. So see how I'm going around the circle, going from the left shoulder to the left knee to here to here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing there. Okay, so we're going to do that one first, and then we're going to go straight into just a reverse lunge. So it's just a reverse lunge with my right leg, a wide squat with my right leg, another reverse lunge with my right leg, and then swap to the left side. Okay, so simple. Quick drink if you want it. We've got 10 seconds to go till we start. Okay, it's a minute's break. Let's reset that clock, get straight into it. Okay, so push-ups start now. Let's go. So one push-up, tap my left shoulder. One push-up, tap my left thigh. One push-up, tap my right thigh. One push-up, tap my right shoulder. You can do this on your knees, okay, as well. So left shoulder, left thigh, right shoulder, left shoulder. I'm just going around in circles here. Obviously I'm going anti-clockwise. Good. And left shoulder, left thigh, right shoulder. Again, so we do one more. Left, right. Good. That's time. So again, it's too hard to go do it on your knees, okay? Alright, get ready to go. So stepping back with our right leg, so full lunge, all the way back. Near the floor if you want, or just off the floor is better. And then back, and then a wide squat, and then the lunge again. Okay? Good. So, we can do that on the same side. Let's do the same side. So lunge, squat, lunge. Got it? Again, start again. Lunge, so it's 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Normally you would alternate sides. 1, 2, but we're not. 3, we're doing 45 seconds. 1, on the same side. 2, 3. Good. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Get ready to swap sides. Okay, you ready to go? So left lunge back. So 1, then a wide squat. 2, then another left lunge back. 3. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Time for one more. 1, 2, and 3. So we're ready to go back to our push-ups. So we'll go around the other way this time. We'll go left shoulder first. Good. So one push-up, left shoulder tap. One push-up, right shoulder tap. One push-up, right thigh tap. One push-up, left tap. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Right thigh, left thigh. Left shoulder, right shoulder. Touch your right thigh, touch your left thigh. Touch your left shoulder, touch your right shoulder. Touch your right thigh, touch your left thigh. Touch your left shoulder, touch your right shoulder. Touch your right thigh, touch your left thigh. Let's go around again. Left shoulder, right thigh, left thigh. Good. Excellent. You're ready to go. And lunge your back into your right. So double lunge. That's one lunge, one squat, one lunge. Good. Again, one lunge, one squat, and one lunge. Or double lunge, really. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2. Again, too easy. 3. Use dumbbells if you've got them. 1, 2, 3. If you're going to buy any equipment whatsoever, 2, 3. I always suggest a rower and some adjustable dumbbells. Will be my 2 top picks. Probably next to that, a ball, obviously a mat, you need a mat, and a suspension band. Sorry, I've gone over. Alright, left leg back, right leg squat, and left leg back. So how do I talk? Forget about time. Which is good because it makes it easy. Good. So yeah, if you are going to get some home equipment, go for some dumbbells first. Those adjustable sets are pretty cool. Good. And left lunge back, wide squat, and left lunge back. Excellent. Left lunge back, wide squat, and left leg. Before we go back to our push-ups. Okay, push-ups, let's go. Left shoulder tap, left thigh tap. Right shoulder tap, right shoulder tap. Left, follow along. Left thigh, right shoulder. I'm not going to talk. Left shoulder, left thigh, right thigh, right shoulder, left shoulder, left thigh, right shoulder, left shoulder, left thigh, right thigh, bum down, right shoulder, time for one more, left shoulder, left thigh, left shoulder, good time. Let's go back, one more set of lunge and squat combos, heart rate should be up now, ready, let's go. Lunge back to the right, squat on the right, lunge back on the right. That's 1. Good. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2. I'm just looking out in front of me in the camera here. 3. Got a beautiful set of rosellas right in front of me. 1, 2, on a tree in front of me. 3. Absolutely. Got to go one more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. A little break. Last leg, okay, last leg. Okay, ready to go? And let's do it. So left leg back, squat, and lunge. That's 1. Back 1, 2, and 3. Excellent. So 1, 2, and 3. Good. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Again. 1, 2. Make sure we're burning now. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Good. That's it. Before we go on to the next exercise, the next one, just got our crunches like this. So hold our feet up like that. Just crunching up like that. We'll keep our heels up if we can. That'll be the first one, 45 seconds. And then we'll need like a box or a couple of pillows, whatever you want. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to do my side, just lift my legs over like that for 45 seconds, okay? 45 seconds of that one. And then we're going to do some plank hip drops. This one here. So we go from the side, touch, side, side, side. But grab a quick drink if you want it. We've got 20 seconds to go before we start. This is the last little circuit coming up. Okay, I'll reset that clock so it's easier to read. Okay, ready to go. So it's going to be 9 minutes non-stop abs with 15-second transitions. Clock starts now. Go for it. So crunching up. You can cross your feet like that, or you can uncross your feet. Up to you. We're going to try and maintain a nice 90-degree bend here. About 9 degrees there. Just getting out as many crunches as you can. Good, it's time. Just grab your box or your pillow or whatever you got lying around the house. Arms back. Put your arms forward like that or back, whichever one you prefer. The clock starts down, but just going over side to side, okay? That's it. Looks easy, but it gets challenging after a while. You should feel the front of your thighs burning down your flexors. If it's too hard to do this, then you just get a lower object. It's too easy to get a higher object to go higher. Or if it's still too hard, just use no object. So just moving your legs from side to side. Okay? As many as you can. So I'm actually lifting my legs up, picking them up and dropping them. Pick them up and drop. Pick them up and drop. Good. That's time. Next one is our plank drops. I'll do it from the side so you can see it. Easier maybe. Okay, clock starts now. Let's go. So I'm dropping down to the left side. So my feet are going around. And my hips are around to the right side. So my hip is just touching the ground there. Just touching. Again, you can do this one on your knees if it's too hard. So feel free to do that. And That's time. Well done. Got 5 seconds to go until we start the circuit again. And this is all abs. 3 abs in a row this one. Finish off. Clock starts now, let's go. Crunching straight up. So this first exercise is working our core as well as our rectus abdominis. Those top 4 abs you see in your 6-pack. Hopefully everyone can see their 6-pack. But if you can't, don't stress. You will soon. It's about eating clean, doing the right exercise, and living a balanced lifestyle. First time. So they should really be burning those crunches. If you're trying to get all the way up, you should really be feeling those. You can also do this one on your forearms too if you want to. Last time I was on my hands, this time I'm on my forearms. Your choice, okay? Like that, or like that. Good, lifting up and over, up, over, up, over. Good. Turn my hands around if I want to. Whatever's comfortable. As long as you're lifting that right up, feeling it on your lower back, that's too hard for you. And also make sure that every time I go to lift, I'm engaging my core muscles here, till my feet drop, then I switch it off. Good. So make sure you are engaging your core the whole time. Get ready to go to our plank hip drops. Alright, ready? Clock starts now. Left, touch, right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left, touch, right, touch, left, touch, right, touch. Touch, touch, touch. Doing great. 5 seconds ago, sorry. Good, that's time. So that one's working your overall abs, okay? So first exercise, upper abs. Second exercise, lower abs and hip flexors. Third one, overall core. Last round, back to our crunches. Clock starts in 3 seconds. 2, 1, good. And crunching all the way up. So it should be a real challenge now to keep your legs up the whole time, because that should be burning. Obviously, if you can't keep your legs up, then just do those crunches instead, but try to keep your legs up if you can. Really squeezing those abs every time, lifting up as high as you can into that crunch. It's time. Grab your blocks. Last one here. Getting ready to go. See how my knees are just slightly bent there? Not slightly, it's about maybe 30, 45 degrees. Probably 30 degrees best. Good. Or even less actually, not 30 degrees, probably 20 degrees. When I say good, just like so. And put your hands wherever they're comfortable. Play around with your grips. So lifting up my hip flexors and lower abs. Pulling over my obliques. So every time I'm coming over, I'm really feeling my obliques and visualizing my obliques doing that. Too easy, go faster, okay? As long as you've got control, as long as you're feeling it, it's the most important thing. When you feel these exercises when you're doing them, Good, that's time. Last one, stretch our plank drops. Okay, ready? Clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Dropping down, plank, and plank side drop. Not a bit fast this time, it's the last set. Really burn out. "15 seconds to go. Hang in there." "5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. You made it through, guys. High five. Good work. Grab yourself a drink if you want it, okay? We'll grab a drink before we stretch. Once again, the first time we do that workout, if the 3 sets is too easy, either add dumbbells or pause the video after the 3rd set, you can do a 4th set, then restart the video. So 4 sets will be harder than 3. If you're doing it right, you don't really need more than 3, but depends how long you want to work out for. For me, if I work out 1 hour 3 times a week, that's enough. Like it's it's good to be fit, but how much fitness do you need? How much strength do you need? You just want to be functional and you want to be healthy. I think you can do that with 3 or even 2 hours of properly structured exercise per week. Obviously on top of that we should be doing cardio, so walking every day and stuff. Let's go straight to a downward dog and pedaling. So downward dog looks like that. So I'm coming down, pushing my heels back towards the floor, head right down, bring my legs straight, push my bum back and head and shoulders opening up here. So I'm bringing my head towards the floor and towards my groin. Now I'm going to push down on my left heel, let my right one go up, and push down my right heel, let my left one go up. So I'm just cycling there, cycling through. And as I do that, I feel that stretch through my calf, and you will too if it's tight. Okay. I'll turn around and face you guys. And the next one is from here. We're going to go our right leg all the way up and drop it to your left side. And again, head down close towards the ground. Keep that left leg straight, don't let it bend. You feel that maybe through your shoulder, maybe through your calf, maybe through the sides of your lower back into your hip flexors. And then that same right leg that's up, we're going to drive in towards our right elbow and bring it up, our foot up towards our left wrist. Go straight into our pigeon stretch, which for those of you who do follow my videos know I pretty much always do this stretch. It's such a good stretch. I've been to so many yoga classes over the years that just don't do it. Not quite sure why. But anyhow. So into the pretzel stretch, coming down, sinking into it. You should be feeling that releasing all on your glute, so your right bum cheek. If you can't feel it and you want to bring that foot up higher and bring that left knee back further as well. And I'm also going to bring my lats into this one as well by creeping around my left arm like this. So I'm trying to go that way as far as I can and around my right side as far as I can. And I'm feeling that stretch all the way through this lat muscle. From under my left armpit all the way down into about mid to lower back, as well as my bum cheek and right glute. And just surrendering into this, holding. Good. And then we're going to come up. We're going to bring our right arm up as high as we can. That's easy. Bring your left arm up as high as you can. That's easy. Both arms up as high as you can. Like so. I'm leaning back as far as I can. I'm twisting around to my right side because my right knee's forward. So it means I twist around to my right side. Get these arms nice and straight. So yeah, most of my workouts are about 60 minutes long, including the warm up and cool down, and the strength component. And we do look elements off the cardio here. I mean, if you're doing strength training on a regular basis, it will get you fitter. Science once upon a time thought that wasn't the case, but they've now proven that it is the case, especially if you do high intensity strength training. Good, just leaning right back, just holding that. I'm always trying to twist my body around more and more and reach higher and higher. You should feel that all the way through. Sides of our back, shoulders. I'm going to bring my left hand up, around, bring my left foot up, and bring my left heel, my left bum, cheek. I should feel that through my left quad, front of my left leg. So that's where the 60 comes from in a holistic 360. So the H obviously stands for holistic, looking after the whole of you. The 3 stands for the 3 key areas which you must put your time and attention into in order to really take a truly holistic approach and achieve balance in your life. And that's what you chew, what you do, living true. And the 60 is the amount of time in minutes which you should be investing into your health several times per week. So I know a lot of health fitness programs out there are like, maybe whatever it is, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, every day, that kind of thing, shorter workouts. Good. And that's fine. If that works for you, you go for it. Good. I'll swap sides. So pedaling again. This time I'm going to go left leg all the way up and drop it to your right side. Bring my head right down here as well. Should be feeling that stretch through my right calf this time. Especially if your foot's flat, your legs are straight. As well as your hips, lower back, shoulders. And when it's time to drive this left knee up towards your left wrist. Sorry, up towards your left elbow and cross in towards your right wrist. Slide your right knee back and surrender into that. Yeah, so and that's fine. I mean, if those shorter workouts, more consistently throughout the week work for you, absolutely go for it. My probably style of training is more just do that 1 hour 2 to 3 times a week, and you'll get really good results from that. Get it done rather than doing 28 minutes every day. Having to do that every day. I also think it's better for your body to recover in between. Give it 1 to 2 days rest in between is a good thing in terms of injury prevention. Good. And we'll go straight to our lats as well. So bring my right arm out, I'm reaching as far that way as possible, around that way as possible. So head down, and reaching all the way around. You can really feel that one in my right shoulder. I had a bit of an injury last week, that's why I couldn't do all the exercises properly. I can still feel it's just recovering now. Good. Coming up. And left arm up, sorry. It's too easy, right arm up. That's too easy, both arms up. Reaching all the way to the ceiling. Yeah, and some people say to me, oh, Rob, I can't find 60 minutes in my day. You know what, you've just got to make it. We've all got the same amount of time in a day. Just got to wake up earlier. I'm a huge believer, as you know, of waking up early. It's one successful trait it's one consistent trait of all successful people. They wake up early in the mornings just to get stuff done, basically. And really the way I look at it, what's more important than your own health and well-being? You see these terrible stats all the time: obesity, cancer, diabetes, depression, all these things. And then you see how many people are actually eating clean and sleeping enough and exercising right and meditating and doing all the things that they should be doing as part of their self-care plan. It's pretty much non-existent for most people. And why would you do all that if you haven't got your health? Health is your number one wealth, and you just need to look after it. So make the time, prioritise the time, put yourself first, and just do it. I'm twisting around to my left side now, reaching up as high as I can, and leaning back as far as I can. Good. Right hand comes up and around. Grab my grab my right foot, bring up towards my right bum cheek. I'm feeling that stretch all the way down the front of my leg. So yeah, just gotta make time, just do it. Like Mike says, just do it. If I want to make this one hard, I get up and twist around as well. Twisting around that way. So I'm holding my right knee, my right foot, sorry. My right knee's back and twisting around to my left side. Good. Back to a downward dog. Some pedaling. Let's go a lazy lizard. So look at our left leg forward, like that, to my left hand. Right leg down. And I'm just holding that position there. I'm feeling that all through my pretty much hamstrings, hips. Probably more so what you might tell my hip joint, my left bum. If you want, you just let that knee drop out now. And let that knee drop all the way out. My foot's tilting over. And if you want to make that stretch even a bit harder, what you can do is you go your left arm down like that, and then your right arm down. So I'm extremely tight. So I can normally do that quite easily. I think I went for it's only been a 5k jog yesterday. It was mostly up hills. So really quite sore for the hammies. So sometimes you'll be able to do that. Sometimes you won't. That's fine, doesn't matter. You listen to your body. Good. And then do your hamstring split stretch. So I'm just getting my both legs straight here. Or my front leg's dead straight. My back leg's almost straight. And I'm just sitting into this like this. Okay? Just sitting into that. I want to stretch all the way through my hamstrings.
Dad!
Hi, Bailey.
Do you have breakfast?
No, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'll have it soon. I might even skip breakfast today. I might skip it.
What this?
I might not have breakfast today.
What do you need it?
Why do you need to have breakfast?
The breakfast is fruits.
And what does food do? Food makes you strong. Bye, Bailey. Good work. Breakfast does make you strong, doesn't it? Excellent. Alright, so swapping sides, so right leg forward this time, okay? Again, you might feel like straight away. Yeah, I find if I jog up hills, I get really tight hips. I love it. It's such a good challenge. It really does tighten the hips. Bailey, it's a little bit loud. Just do it over there, please. Alright, let your right foot drop out. Again, if you want, try and go down with your arms. So I'm a lot better on this side. Oh, that's. If you can do that, do it. Oh. I know what stretches I'm doing tomorrow. Good. And hamstrings. I'm not sure what the laws are now. I think as of Sunday night, I think we've got to wear a mask while we jog, which will be interesting. I don't know if I can jog that far with a mask on. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't had to. Has anyone else tried jogging with a mask yet? Good, so stretch our hamstrings here. So right leg straight, back leg almost straight. I'm just leaning forward so I feel all through the back of my leg. Hi Lola. Are you going to exercise? Did you have some breakfast? What do you call that exercise? What's that called? This is Lola's exercise. Oh Lola, that's not exercise. That's called relaxing, which is still an exercise. Oh, that's a good one. Like your abs and your hamstrings. Lola's definition of exercise. Looks good to me. Good. Let's go our hip flexors a little bit too. So just on my knees, all I'm going to do is just going back now, lying back like that and leaning all the way back into that. If you can get all the way back, it's good. Then I'm just lying here, just like so. I'm pushing my groin up towards the ceiling and just relaxing. And feel that stretch through my hip flexors. Voila. So just lie here for about 30 more seconds. You might feel it in your lower back. Lola! Oh my gosh, Lola! Away! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. A stink trap? Lola! Trying to exercise. The things I've got to put up with. The things I've got to put up with. Stink trap, stink trap, stink trap. Lola's made up an absolutely disgusting thing where she does a little fart, she sits on your head and she calls it a stink trap. Okay, I'm getting up now. A stink trap. Alright, now we're standing up and we're going to do a wall stretch. So right hand against the wall here. Actually we're going to go right against the wall, right hand on here, and we're twisting around. There's a twisting around. Hold on, Lola, okay? So if I've got my left hand here, I'm twisting around just like so, like that. Alright, so you're okay, I've got you, okay? Sneaky little bum. Keep holding that, guys. You're okay. Oh, Bailey. Good. Is that your favourite song? Good, so we're just holding that position.
Check those. They have really good as hell.
That's a great song, really. So I think it's number one on the charts, isn't it? Good. So left arm now. So get some more. And then we're twisting around. So for example, if I put my right hand here and I'm twisting around that way, both legs straight. Louie. Good. And we're just holding that and just really feel that stretch all through my shoulders here. Voila. Alright, and another one, I'm going to show you, it's just like this. It's what I need to do more because I'm extremely tight. So I'm putting my arms behind my back like that, and I'm going to turn it in like that. So, like this. So, just bring my elbows close together. As far as I can close together. You can see how tight I am. Very tight. Bring my arms in. If I want to exaggerate the stretch, what I do is I squat down and then close my knees together like that. It's a lot harder, a lot easier if you haven't got someone in your back to tilt you off balance. But basically, you should be feeling that. I'll fall over. You should be feeling that all through your shoulders, in your shoulder joints. And just holding that. Breathing through it. And this is the last thing we're doing today, so once again, thanks for joining me. And I got a couple of positive reviews on YouTube this week. I just realised that I've only just turned comments on. It's been off this whole time. So thanks for Kathy and Vanessa for shouting out and letting us know that you are doing the workouts. It's great to hear. People are getting the benefit from these workouts, so keep it up, and I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the videos, and chat to you soon. Thanks.